Okay, hi. I just filmed this video, edited it, and then deleted all the files on accident, so here we go again. So today we are talking about one of my least favorite topics to talk about. I had a very severely, not humorously, but a very toxic friend in high school, or for the first part of high school and for most of middle school. What my friends don't know is what I know happened outside of school, and I'm gonna list a little bit because the last time I filmed this video it was literally over 30 minutes long, and I'm trying to make my videos shorter so y'all will watch them fully through because y'all only like to watch the first minute. Yeah, so these are in no particular order, but these are just some of the stuff that will happen, and if I get a good response, I guess I'll do like a part 2. These are just like 6 of the things I know that happened outside of school. To start this off, y'all need to know that I spent time with this person a lot. I literally went over to their house. I've literally fed their dog when they weren't at home. Yeah. I don't even think they have that dog anymore. I think they got rid of it. Probably because it didn't get enough attention. Maybe people like my video. Okay, cool. We're starting off. Which one of the probably most unacceptable ones is, I forgot shotgun roll. Oh my god, I forgot the shotgun one. Oh well, we'll do that in the second video. But she kinda called my younger cousin, like she's younger. For me, being a 20-year-old, she's 18 now. She's 2 years younger than me. So she was in 5th grade, I think? My cousin. I'm talking about my cousin. She was in 5th grade. We were both in 7th? End of 7th? Early 8th, I think. So, yeah, probably 8th grade. We were going into 8th grade, that's why. So she was going into 6th grade. But she sort of called my cousin a bitch, because she called her a bratty bitch because she didn't want to like go to her house and do something. She didn't want to like do anything. She was like just done. And I know this cousin because this cousin told me later that she hated Taylor and didn't know why I was friends with Taylor. And I was like, I don't know either. Like, didn't make sense. If I have enough time, I'll tell you the other one that I just forgot. Why did I forget it? God, it's gonna come to me. Oh, the dog one. I think that's the one I was talking about. Hold on. I'm an idiot. It was shotgun rolls. If I get through like the video faster, I'll go to shotgun rolls. Yeah, she basically called my cousin a bitch, and I was like, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna tear down someone who is 2 years younger than you just because you're 1 year younger than their friend that is like than their cousin. It's unacceptable. Oh my god, I forgot another one. I forgot about another one. It will be in the second one. Ooh. The next one I have, this again is in no particular order, is 4th of July, and I gotta get it out of here, don't I? Oh man, it sank to the bottom. In the first one I did a demonstration of a mortar tube, which is, if you don't know, it is like a bottle like this, and then you drop a little firework into it, and then it goes up into the air. Except for these people decided that it would be fun with a bunch of kids around to use used mortar tubes from the year before. If you don't know what happens when you use used mortar tubes, the firework does not shoot up because the original tube is broken. The tube that it's in is broken because it breaks apart when you put that much force. So it ends up going off on the ground. Hence the word, the fireworks are on the ground. And it's not like a fountain that like, no, it's a on the ground. Nearly hitting me, their daughter, and my cousin. And it also literally happened when my mom was there. They did it twice. The first time they didn't get it enough, so the second time they did it and they were like, oh shoot, we probably should be using new mortar tubes. The next one kind of gets under my nerves because I hate when people say this, and it kind of ruined my livelihood for like a couple years. If you don't know, I was in choir junior year, and senior year I was in choir. So, and this kind of affected the reason why I didn't go into choir earlier. So it was one day, I was literally, sorry I'm slow, I'm trying to remember this stuff. So I was at home, and typically my friends would come over right after school. Like, they would get home, take their backpacks off, and like run over to my house, because my house was lit. We had the best food. And then, hold on, I'm just gonna pull this into like frame a little bit, because my lip gloss is it's coming off. All you're getting to see me put on lip gloss. But, they literally said, or they came over and they were like, well, we don't want to watch you clean all the time. Like, it's boring. I was like, okay, sure. Well, I'll clean and I'll come down in a minute, because I was cleaning something. I think I was cleaning, like, our, like, Lazy Susan, the thing that swirls. Or swivels. I was doing one of those things, or cleaning something off the floor. I was on like the floor singing, and they come up, and I say they because there was two people, but the other one said that she was out of line, so I like forgave them. They also did not put me through hell, so they get more forgiveness than the other person. But she comes up and basically tells me that I'm a tone deaf bitch. And at this point, it was in the stage where I was done with her and didn't want to do anything with her. Sorry, I'm looking down a lot. I'm gonna push that over this way. But she basically said that, and then I got mad at her and told her, if you're gonna say that, you better get the fuck out of my house, because I'm about to punch you. And she said, fine, if you don't want me, don't ever come back. And I said, good, don't. I don't care. Frankly, if you walk by my house, give my house any type of attention, I will not care. But like, you literally said that in my house. And then she got mad and stormed off. And I was like, I don't say anything bad about your house. Why would you say anything bad about mine? We're talking, this is a school incident, but it also started outside of school. So it involves Twizzlers, if you don't know. So one day she got sick and from eating Twizzlers, and then basically self-diagnosed herself with an artificial flavoring allergy. She said she was allergic to artificial flavoring for like years, like literally years. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I like knew it didn't exist. Like I knew she just ate too much Twizzlers and her stomach got upset because like she ate too much sugar. Then one day in school, can't make this stuff up. If you don't know and you're in high school right now, I can prove this to you that she wasn't allergic to artificial flavoring, because she drank chocolate milk every day. If you don't know, school chocolate milk that you drink, if you turn it over, it says artificial flavoring in the ingredients. She drank this every day. Besides her not eating, like she didn't eat any of the food the school gave her. Like she didn't. but she drank chocolate milk every single day. And at this point in this relationship, I was done. I didn't want anything to deal with her because she was just driving me insane, to the point where one day at school, I walked out crying, and one of my friends, which I still love him till this day, except for when he steals my tea, because, like, my tea is my tea, said that he would beat her up for me because, like, no one gets to, like, hurt me that much. Love you, Johnny. Still my man. Okay, so I jumped over one dot because I wrote it down first. And this is the epiphany of, like, you done goofed. It is literally, like, I don't understand how you can't, like, cover somebody's tracks, especially when you have the person that you hate has been over to your house. Like, I don't know if she got rid of it, but so let's start with this. One day in this beautiful world, I'm in choir. Hi. You remember I mentioned I was in choir? I was a soprano, which some of the sopranos I hated, but these sopranos I loved because they got me through the class. But we were sitting around talking, like, we were doing, like, work, like, a music sheet work, or, like, filling in our music. Okay, cool. But we were done because we were pros. Hi, little bird. Oh my god. Hi. ADHD kicked in. But we... Oh my god, I lost my third train of... We were filling in music sheets. So if you don't know, in band, in, like, choir, they typically make you, like, write down, like, the notes, so it's easier for you to read and it's easier for you to play. It's, like, the best tip ever if you're gonna learn any type of music. Start by, like, if you don't know how to read, but you know what note it is, like, if you don't know how to read a music sheet, write down the note that it is, and then read that, and it's easier to play. Like, the greatest thing ever. But, we were talking, and one of my friends who moved away the next year was like, did you hear that she's spreading or she's saying that everyone thinks she's spreading a rumor that she's a witch? And I was like, hold on, wait, what? And they were like, what? I was like, I've been over to her house. She was a witch. She preached being Wiccan. And they were like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, she has a witch spell book. She literally had a spell book. And in the back of it, it had, like, Greek gods and goddesses, like, an index of that. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this. And thinking about it now, like, oh my god, she just changed, like, she started a rumor on herself. Like, she was like, oh my god, I can't, like, the way they said it was, she said that she was like, oh my god, I can't believe that people are thinking that I'm a witch when I'm obviously not. Like, no, you preached being a witch for so many years. I remember this. I can tell you certain times. She broke up with one of her boyfriends and then put a hex on him to send hellhounds. One time, they kept it away from me because I didn't believe in witchcraft. Like, you can do whatever you want, but I didn't believe in her being a witch because, like, she said so many things that, like, contradict herself, and she hated herself. They tried to turn two of our, like, not two, but one of my friends into a werewolf and failed. Take with that information and take what you want. She practiced. She literally told me one time she would walk into a church and burn up in flames. Guess what? One time she walked into a Mormon church and got banned because she was too inappropriate. The hypocrisy. She also said one time that she would literally, she said that she didn't believe in the Christianity religion. She thought it was stupid, but then turns around and goes, I can meet me in hell. Which, by the way, if you don't know, people that tend to not, like, care, like, that, those two don't go together. Like, You can't be like, oh, I hate Christianity, but you can meet me in hell. Like, I understand it's a phrase, but, like, she shouldn't be saying the phrase. Like, it didn't make sense. Do I have enough time to say shotgun rule? And we're doing it anyway. It's shorter than last time. Shotgun rules. Shotgun rules, typically, if you don't know and you haven't watched the TikTok that I've watched, shotgun rules is when you're walking to your car and you see your car, you use a shotgun. But, and I wish I knew this before, someone in the group can yell, gun control, and that means you've already taken this, like, you can receive the seat. And if they say no, you can say gun confiscation and you can drag them out of the car. I love that TikTok. That is the greatest TikTok ever. I love that TikTok. I will now use that forever. But that wasn't her rule. Her rule was anyone who's a guest. This was for your house. So if she went over to your house, this was the rule. If the guest gets the shotgun seat, which didn't make sense because then you would be sitting next to their parent and that would be super awkward. Second, when you went over to her house, it was oldest gets the seat. You know why? Because in her friend group, she was the oldest and she acted the most mature, but she was the most immature. I literally can't make this up. She is crazy. And that's all the bullet points I have for today. So, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you want me to do more, please comment that you want me to do more, because I literally have, like, I'll finish this, like, list. Like, so far I have only those on here, but I'll finish a list of, like, all the stuff she's, like, done and do, like, a part 2. If you like me, please subscribe. All my social media will be linked down below. And that is it.